Hello. Hi. Blah. We are the android sent by CyberLife today.
Heck yeah.
Oh, it's updating. Got an ad for the CyberLife store.
Heck.
Heck, what are you? What are you doing, sir? Sir. This cat. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Niji. Hi, Owie.
Hello.
I didn't realize this game would be up. The game would be updating.
Oh, I'm on my
AZ110.
headset,
Oh, then I should
so I
probably
don't know if
turn
you
you
need
up a
to.
little bit. I
Yeah.
realize you're a bit quiet.
Got the headset on today.
Yeah. And now I have a cat in my lap who's sitting on my controller. Get off the controller. I need that. Hi, everybody. Perfect service officer performs all maintenance of your home. Oh, that went by too fast. CP100 duties and tutoring from kindergarten to university includes over 350 subjects from medieval literature to nuclear physics. Enforces any rules you have set, alerts you immediately to any disobedience, can provide affection for your children so they grow up surrounded by love, available in 180 languages, optional. Imagine being raised by that. GB200 security guaranteed, close supervision 24/7, immediate analysis of any threat, alerts emergency services at any sign of trouble. Androids are not allowed to physically intervene against human or to carry a gun. Fair. I was considering dressing like Kamsky for this, but I'm like, I have Connor. We're gonna do Connor today.
Yeah.
SK700, a chef at home. Over
You need
35,000 courses worldwide. Take care of everything from shopping to cleaning the kitchen. Catering for receptions of up to 80 people. Special function kids' meals. Gourmet food, nutrition, and organic optional. Cooking is fun again.
Oh, you need to switch the goose.
Oh, I do need to switch the goose.
The goose is naked.
Oh no, the goose is naked. Hang on.
He's naked.
He can't be naked. That's indecent. Here we go. He
Put
lick.
some clothes on that goose.
He lick.
Mlem.
He mlem.
He gonna lick all your evidence.
Optimized romance mod? Oh. GJ200 better than a friend. Any dialogue functions, more than 40,000 discussion topics, dozens of possible moods, funny, comforting, enlightening, challenging, etc. Knows more than 2,000 card games, more than 20,000 jokes, organizes cultural activities and outings, simulates all the signs of friendship to perfection. GJ200, a friend for life. MJ100.
Imagine having to go and buy a friend.
Right. Perfect friend for your pet. Can manage over 3,500 species of animals, from dogs to orangutans. Oversees daily care, food, cleanliness, bathroom. Manages common veterinary procedures. Provides monitoring and prevention of damage. Plays with your pet and shows them affection. Euthanizes your pet when you no longer want it. I'm sorry, what?
What?
Euthanizes your pet when you no longer want it. Manages
Can
accounting.
it euthanize me?
I think that goes against the laws of robotics of harming a human and ending a human life. All your DIY needs.
But I'm a goblin.
Absolute safety. Jesus Christ.
Don't give me no shit.
We're gonna give you shit.
Nope.
Ideal intimate companion. Models female, male, neutral. More than 120 positions. More than 2,500 techniques. 250 hours of battery life. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. What are some of these? What the fuck? Bug, I might have to scoot you off my lap because, as adorable as you are, This hurts my lap.
Hello. I hope you're doing well. What would you like to do today?
I want to do some random chapters. What do you guys think? Oh, actually, also,
Yeah.
I wanted
Accessing
to...
the options section.
Oops, not options.
Your parameters have been saved.
It's the girl.
It's the girl!
Here comes the girl.
Where was it? Oh, I thought I actually had...
And yeah, I figured we were
Oh,
probably
this
just
one.
gonna do like random chapters.
Yeah. Sorry, I just want to put this on for now. While we talk. I would fucking love to just do random chapters and just talk about them. And just
Yeah.
do, you know, just kind of chat about like what we think about them, our favorite moments, stuff like that. Because I don't have time to do a full playthrough today.
Yeah, I was about to say, because it takes like a good 7, 8, 9 hours to get through this game if you're speeding through it.
Yeah. And we're not gonna kill off any characters to speedrun.
No.
No, not today. Anyway.
We're here just for vibe.
Yeah, that's why I put this music on. The music from Kamsky's house.
Nice.
I need to move my leggies because my one is falling asleep because of this cat. Would you like to see this cat?
Yes, show us the cat.
Here he is. He's just in my lap like this.
Name and shame him.
Yeah,
Look at him.
look at that cat. Yeah, so he's in my lap.
I live here.
All right, I need you to get down, Buck, because I'm sitting crisscross applesauce. Ugh. All right. Might not actually wear this shirt for too long because honestly, it's a little snug. I actually might change this real quick. Over here.
You got all dressed up for this, and meanwhile I'm sitting here with the purple tank top and some Halloween sleep pants.
Well, I have a different shirt that's a little less restrictive. I
Yeah.
should probably put that one on. So, look at my wonderful dirty background of all my random shit I have. Because the shirt I'm wearing is the one from the costume when I originally got the cosplay. However, it's kind of tight right now because I'm still trying to lose the weight to fit in it.
Yeah.
But this other one, it's a little thicker, but it's not quite the correct shirt. But it's a little more comfortable. So we're just doing that real quick. There we go. Decked out in Stitch. Nice.
Hell yeah.
All right. Anybody have a particular chapter they want to do?
I mean, I'm biased. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, just do all the Connor chapters.
Honestly, same.
Accessing the story chart.
I guess let's
How
just
does that-
start with the hostage and just go from there.
Yeah. Me playing this mission over and over again just to get screenshots for Chimera.
Yeah.
And then I went back again and did it 2 more times to try and get some screenshots for Captain Allen.
And Daniel.
And Daniel, yeah, I grabbed you some screenshots for Daniel.
Oh yeah, I got my quarter right here.
You quatter.
I got my quarter.
You quatter.
Quarter.
I have a quarter over here. It's actually sitting next to my my little Connor plushie.
I don't have my LED on. Uh-oh.
Boy.
I don't got my... My LED is gone.
He took it off.
I took off my LED.
He's a real
Hold on.
boy now.
Yeah, I'm a real boy. Ah! No, I dropped it. Didn't want to drop it. Trying to put it on. Will you stop? I need to get a new one of these just because the battery thingy is so janked right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Connor become human. Yeah.
Yeah. It's lit up, but it's gonna be hard to see.
At some point, we're gonna have to do another stream of this that's just modded.
We are. We will be.
And like, I'm not saying do like a full playthrough or anything. Just as soon as I can get the power in my fucking PC, I'm gonna like do some model swapping and send you a bunch of random stuff.
Okay.
And not tell you what any of it is.
Oh heck. So then we'll just have random.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Heck.
I'll just be like, here's all these files. Do them one at a time, and I'll have to instruct you on what to do to replace them.
All right, we gotta stick it on my head. So we have our little Android LED.
I wonder if they could put those LEDs back on after they take them off.
I think it depends on how they're taken off. Because a lot of them take them off pretty violently.
Yeah.
It also might be something that's not supposed to be removable.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, if you look at them after they take them out, they have like a little indention in like their plastic casing where
That's
it goes.
fair. That's
So,
fair. All right, we got the LED
maybe-
on. We're good to go.
plus the children androids, you know, they take the LEDs off of those, so.
Fair. Fair point. All right, we got the LED on, boys.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Negotiator on site.
In before controller problems.
Shush.
Why is this man so pretty? Damn
I
it.
don't know. Brian Deckard is just... so pretty.
He's such a pretty man.
He's a pretty boy. Love him. You know we at least have to play the chapters with Gavin.
Yeah.
Please, you gotta see my
And
little
Cam
The
girl.
rat man has to make an appearance.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
I still
do
love that there's a
that.
model for him in this game that's just Gavin
Why aren't you
with a
saying
shirt.
your real name?
And it's a
Yeah.
nice shirt.
Yeah, just Gavin with a dress shirt.
Like, why wasn't that in the game anywhere?
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
come
know.
on. Give me the rat man and a nice shirt.
That piece of crap with Joe can stop any second. I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order. Fuck.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor.
I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Captain, my
Firing at
captain.
everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my
Captain
men.
Allen.
We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If
It's
it
my
falls,
other son.
we should focus.
My beloved.
Has it
60
experienced an
somewhere is
emotional
just
shock
frothing
recently?
at the mouth.
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Do you know its name?
Saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
God, he's pretty. Why is Alan pretty?
You know, I didn't think Alan was all that great looking until I started role-playing as him, and I had to stare at him multiple times to make icons, and I was like, you know what? He's actually attractive, damn it. And he has a nice butt. Just saying.
He do. He got the booty.
Oh, he got the booty. He do. Yes, human music.
Ah, yes, human music.
I love how sometimes whenever Connor's walking around, he does like a little spin.
Yeah. Like he's
so
just
funny
he's
to
just
me.
trying to take in all the information.
And just whoop, a little spin.
All units hold positions. Negotiators going in.
John Phillips.
Oh
Howdy,
yes, I have
John.
discovered the problem. This man is deceased.
Yes. I have discovered the problem. This man is dead.
Case solved. This man is dead.
Yeah, so something that was brought up in a video that I watched once was, how would Connor know he was holding something
Right?
without having seen that already over there?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any
Like
sense.
if they made us kind of like go over and just like look at it, even if it was just like a little scene of like him just like squatting down and just kind of looking at it,
Yeah.
and then him being like, oh, okay, yeah, he had it in his hand and he threw it. That would make more sense.
Yeah.
Cover me while I patch man down. I repeat, man down. Requesting immediate evac.
Yeet. I see him out there. I see you, Daniel.
See you, bitch.
I see you, bitch.
Look at that SWAT
Oh.
unit go.
They were gonna have shrimp and curry.
Hmm.
That's what I'm assuming.
I saw his leg move.
Yeah, probably.
All right, time to lick some blood.
Get out of the fucking way.
You shut up! I'm the one here to help you guys. Fuck off.
Listen, the SWAT team is doing their best.
Fuck Unit 32.
Don't you talk shit about my unit.
I'm gonna talk all the shit I want.
What are we waiting for? We should take down this asshole.
Gonna have to frickin' chastise 60 later for that.
Hey, it's not 60 talking. This is me talking.
I'm gonna chastise you later.
Bring it on. Take a cheeky peeky. All right, we're going outside. Time to get shot.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
Oh, I didn't even look at the officer that was on the ground. I forgot about that guy. He did.
Whoops.
Whoops. I was
You
gonna
didn't
take
grab
his
the
gun.
either.
Yeah, I was gonna take his fucking gun.
Hi, Daniel.
You ain't got no fucking gun.
My name is Connor.
Good job.
How do you know my name? I know a lot of things about you. I've come
Here
to
to
get you out of this.
Hi, Daniel. God, I
I
love
know
this
you're
game.
angry, Daniel. But you need to trust me and let me help you.
I don't want your help. Nobody can help me. All I want is for all this
Not so much
stop.
David Cage's writing, but still,
want all
I
this to
love
stop.
the characters in this game.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with.
He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die.
All humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now?
I'm going to apply a tourniquet.
Don't touch him! Touch him and I kill you!
You can't kill me. I'm not alive. I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
SWAT dude face down in the pool.
It's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them. You know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around.
He put himself face down and then ended his turn.
I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Maybe that was the previous negotiator.
Maybe.
There. I did what you wanted. You have to trust me,
How many
Daniel.
snipers do they
Let the
have?
hostage
Damn.
go, and I promise you, everything
got a lot.
will be fine.
I want
A
everyone
whole
to
lot of
leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
I don't want to die.
You're not,
You're not going to die.
We're just
You're
going,
just
to talk. Nothing will
What
happen
happened
to you.
You have my word. Liar.
He said,
Okay.
like a liar.
I
Trust you.
Immediately gets shut down.
It's just a little nod. Poor Daniel.
Just shot his ass dead.
You lied to me.
Yeah. We did it.
Woo!
Yeah, we have this whole thing unlocked.
Accessing the story chart.
Alright, we gotta do the interrogation, because Gavin.
Yeah. The Rat Man.
The Rat Man. The Rat Man. Excuse me. Gross. Sorry.
So close.
Why'd you kill him?
I want to do the really angry
What happened
route
before you took that knife?
where we just antagonize until we die.
How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away?
Because I just love how angry
Say
Connor
something,
gets.
goddammit!
Right.
Also, something I want to point out that's been pointed out to me is that half of what Connor does when he's interacting with the android
Wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get
is him
nothing out of
copying
it.
Hank.
Yeah.
You always try
Like the
roughing
slamming
up
on
a
the
little.
table.
After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
What are you giggling about?
The fucking Rat Man.
Yeah, the fucking Rat Man. But also, I just love Neil Newbon so much. Time to get real angry. God, he's so pretty.
Gotta hit him with the smolder.
Yeah. Hit anybody with that smolder and they'll confess.
Listen, if he looked at me like that, I'd confess to shit I ain't do.
I know.
I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling.
Immediately as soon
Like
as we start
fear
doing it, I'm like,
in
oh no, I know
humans.
I'm gonna switch courses and be gentle the whole time. God damn it. That's just how I am.
You're damaged.
Gotta hit him with the 28 stab wounds, though.
Did your owner do that?
Yup.
Did he beat you? You've refused to talk since they arrested you. If you don't cooperate, they'll do things the hard way. Is that what you want? If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that. What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
How he acts right here, just
Then
how
talk to me.
matter of fact and robotic he is compared to the end of the game.
Right.
It's just, it's so good.
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you
You feel anger? Hate?
He was bleeding.
Begging you for mercy.
But
You stabbed him again and again and again.
Please. Please leave me alone.
I know you
You
killed
killed him. Why don't you say it?
Please. Please.
Just say, I killed him. Is that hard to say?
Stop it.
Just say you killed him. Just say it.
Angie.
Tortured me every day.
That face, though.
I did what
That
he told
smoldery
me.
face.
There was always something
Right?
wrong.
That smolder.
Then one day, he took
God,
me
I
back
just
to
I'd be
The
out here
amount-
confessing to shit I didn't.
the amount of details in his
first
face.
time I felt
Right?
scared.
Like, the zoom in on the
Scared
guy's
he might
mouth, just
destroy
his
me,
lips, is
scared
like,
I
god
might
damn, like
die.
they're so. It's also like
So I
good.
Yeah.
grabbed the knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed. There was blood everywhere.
Why did you write "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
The sculpture in the bathroom. You made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
What?
The day shall come
What,
when
Bubba?
we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
RA9. Who is RA9?
What, Bubba? Yeah? You guys want to see a cat?
Why did you hide in the attic
Yes.
instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me.
Cat.
I was scared.
Big boy.
Cat.
Cat.
So I
Big
hid.
fat cat. Look at this cat. Pet cat.
When did you start feeling emotion?
This is my boy.
Before he used to
My
beat me
baby
and I
boy.
never said
Big
anything.
My big punky boy. Mwah.
The big boy.
He's got
One
Hank
day I
energy.
realized it wasn't fair.
Same.
I felt anger,
He's the big old scruffy old cat.
hatred.
Fluffy scruffy
And then
cat.
I knew what I had to do.
I'm done.
Poor dude's shaking so bad. I can apologize to him, I think. Hey, can you... Connor. Oh, I guess I can't.
Nah. He gotta do a little,
Oh.
just a little spin.
What the fuck is
It's destroying itself.
Stop it, goddammit! I can't! I can't stop it!
Rip.
Holy shit.
Connor just blankly staring at this android that just murdered himself.
Heck.
Heck. Yeah, I've got 100% on a lot of these chapters. Did you want food? Did I not feed you? I think I forgot to feed them. Hang on. You want fed?
Go feed the Hex.
Oof, I almost slipped. Oh. Oh heck, they need food. That's why they're whining. He mooing. Oh, I should show you guys the sweatshirts I got today.
Oh.
Yeah. I got some sweatshirts. They're not DBH related. But we went to a couple garage sales. I got this
Nice.
one that's got like some cathedral-y looking stuff on it. I think it's just a random like Temu jacket thing.
Ah.
Pretty cool. And then the one that I really like, that I really want to show off, I'm gonna wear it to work tomorrow. But I got one of these.
Heck.
Heck.
Oh.
I don't
Retro.
know if I mentioned this,
Yeah.
but I like your interior decorating. It really reflects your personality.
These young people ain't gonna
Thank
know what
you.
a solo cup is.
I like it.
Thank you, Chloe. I like my decorating too. I think I'm gonna switch out of Connor real quick. I think we're gonna switch into a more casual Kamsky style outfit
Okay.
because this is actually pretty hot right now. I'm still keeping the LED on. So we're doing Kamsky become Android.
Elijah Android win.
Look, I'm still working on the details for that,
Okay.
but I'm thinking about it. Hang on, I gotta take my headset off real quick.
Did you know Detroit was on the Underground Railroad? A route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War?
Alright. We're doing more of his interview wear that he had. But we're still keeping the LED on.
Accessing the story chart.
Let's do Waiting for Hank.
help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Maybe they're trying out a new form of red ice.
That was odd. When I walked over here, there was like the red.
Alright, I'll chase it up.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What's the? Oh, it's because of this wall. Oh, I was confused. It's like, huh? Why'd that happen?
Mm.
You still here? I thought
That's
your
weird.
assignment was over.
It's just been extended.
Hank's gonna be overjoyed to hear that. You were right about that android. It's been quiet in the cell all night. It's scheduled for transfer today.
Excuse me. Do you know what
What
time
time
Lieutenant Anderson
usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
His awkward little sit. His little sit with his hands in his lap.
Right.
Hi, honey.
Bro was so awkward.
This is why he's, you know, autistic coded. Awkward dude. God, I missed playing this game.
Right, it's such a good game.
After we get Megan to come over here and play, we're gonna need to do the modded stuff.
Yeah.
We're also gonna need to get your ass up
Call
here for the
Hank
day.
Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank.
Yeah.
Not here at the moment. You can leave a
And
message.
preferably, I would
But
like
don't
to
expect me
come
call
up for a
back.
couple of days,
Beep.
so I'm not like rushed
Right.
to like try and get back home.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
I'm
It's
thinking
almost
like
noon,
a week.
and I'm waiting for you at the office.
That'd be
Maybe.
nice.
The problem is trying to find somebody who will watch my cats for a week, because I just cannot trust my parents.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we can raise some money
It's
to
not like I
like
can-
board them for the time being.
I'll have to contact, apparently somebody in my mom's family boards animals, so I've been meaning to talk to them about it.
Okay.
See if they do cats. And what all that would entail.
Yeah. I'm sure we can help you get them boarded and stuff.
See, if I was still living with Nancy, I'd be like, look, I'm gonna go take off for a week. Watch the cats. She'd be like, aight.
I think the officer to the left of Hank is Ben. I want to say.
Maybe?
I think so.
Definitely short enough.
Yeah, and like I don't know, he matches like he looks like Ben.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's Ben. We love Ben.
Yeah, we do.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
It's funny because
Hey!
Hank's in the same outfit from last
In my
night.
office.
I too sit like that when anxious. Excuse me.
It still makes me laugh a little bit. Freaking Hank and V are like the same age.
We've always
Yeah.
had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap.
Don't tell Hank that though.
But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's
Everybody's
overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Yeah, I still think it's bullshit.
The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you
They
left
got me
me
holding
holding
the
them.
bag.
CyberLife sent over this
He's
android
not a
to help with the
boomer. He's a
investigation.
millennial.
It's
Right.
a state-of-the-art prototype.
It'll act as your partner.
No
fucking way.
I don't
You need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are
Seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You're supposed to do what you say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my
Your goddamn mouth has to say to you, huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear
Sorry,
that.
I just
So I don't have to add any more
I know
pages to
the
your
lines in
disciplinary
this
folder,
game
'cause
so
it already
already.
looks like a fucking novel. This
I play this
conversation
game too
is
many
over.
times.
Jeffrey,
Jesus, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things.
Why are you
Doing this to me.
Listen, I've had just
Just
about enough
of
of
your
your
Hank's angry
bitch.
little.
Either you
do
do
your
your
job
job,
or you hand in your
huh?
badge. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Hank's angry
I've got
little
work
hands
to
on
do.
his hip with his little pout.
Yeah.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close the
best.
I
door
want
on
his
your way
funky
out.
shirts, damn it.
Yeah, if you notice, like, how they treat Connor, like, Jeffrey doesn't even
Have
look
a
at
nice
him.
day, Captain.
Yeah. They're like, he's not a people.
That's why I was saying all that shit yesterday about Kamsky.
Yeah.
And about how, like, he's the only one that actually addresses Connor, like directly if Hank is with him.
Look at that. Our friend, the
Plastic Detective is back in town.
Congratulations
Congratulations on last night.
Very
Very impressive.
Hello,
Hello, Detective Reed.
Never seen an android like you before. Model are you?
Can't you read?
I'm sorry, but I'm not
No,
authorized to
he's
answer
Jared
you.
19.
If you have any questions, please contact your superior.
Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh. If Hank hadn't gotten the way
Angry
yesterday,
boy.
I would have fucked you up for disobeying a human. Stay out of my way. Because next time, you won't get off so easy.
Fucking asshole.
Several sources
That piece of
report
shit.
CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android.
Hey, they talk about me on the news.
I saw a post where somebody was pointing out, like, how it's weird that Connor goes down when Gavin punches him in, like, the stomach area. But somebody pointed out that that's kind of close to where their therium pump regulator is.
Yeah, it is.
So, like, he essentially just punched him in the fucking heart.
Kinda, yeah.
I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted. But there's nothing I can do. I know there's something you didn't tell me. I need to know before they take you away. The sculpture you made. Tell me more about it.
Open the cell, quick! Hurry!
I'll call Cyberlife. Clean this mess up.
Pulled out the quarter. Is playing with it while that happens. Also, we're gonna go stare at
Boy gotta
Gavin
have
for a
his
little bit.
fidget toy.
Take a look at these samples yet?
Yeah, go stare at Gavin for a little
Lab
bit.
report says they cut it with something.
Stare at that idiot.
Catch him slacking.
Maybe they're trying out a new form of red
Yeah,
ice.
see? Look at him slacking.
His ass is not working.
Nope.
Alright, I'll chase it up.
Gotta watch these two.
Bro is not fucking working.
Yeah. He's just not working. I know that there's like an interaction between these two too.
Yeah. It's like he comes over and like helps him with his terminal or some shit.
He's just on the loop now.
Yeah. Bro is not working.
Come on, do something.
He's like, I am doing something, dipshit. Sitting here, minding my own fucking business.
See Ben over there at his desk. Hank's at his. There's a snake plant.
You take a look at these samples yet?
Paint.
Lab report says they cut it with something.
What are you doing over here?
Maybe they're trying out a new form of red ice.
Stuff.
We really need
Stuff now. Go away,
forensics.
tin can.
Alright, I'll chase it up.
Okay, I guess I'll go talk to Hank. Look at Ben. Munching away.
Benny.
Love this man.
I love that these two, their desks are like
I get the
right
impression
next to
my
each other.
presence causes you some
Work husbands.
inconvenience, Lieutenant.
Work
I'd like
husbands.
you to know I'm very sorry about that.
Hank over here
Now that
pouting.
we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk
He's just
anywhere
like,
I could use?
no.
No one's using that one.
He's trying so hard to be friends.
He is, and Hank's just having none of it.
He's an old man set in his ways. He doesn't like
Yeah.
this shit.
Millennials.
He gotta
You have a
fucking deal
dog,
with it.
Right?
How do you know that?
The dog hairs on your chair.
It's true, us millennials, we don't like change.
I like dogs.
Nope.
What's your dog's name?
Change
What's
is
it to you?
scary.
Sumo.
Call him Sumo.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
I forgot he likes basketball.
Oh.
Yes.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's
His little
full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Yeah, his little O.
Well, I don't really
listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in
Like
particular
this fucking weird ass android.
Yeah.
There
is one.
one.
His little look like,
Doesn't
and what would that reason be?
doesn't elaborate.
Yeah, it just doesn't fucking elaborate.
Leaves. Doesn't
Have
elaborate.
you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Just sits there awkwardly, not elaborating.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
If you
He's
have
like,
any
"Oh, I'm
files
sorry."
on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
What,
Tools
Bubba?
on your desk. Knock yourself out.
He's just trying to get to know his new partner.
Yeah.
Stop giving him shit.
Hank's like, I don't care. I don't want him as my partner.
Too bad.
Case assigned to an Anderson. Plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break into the apartment. Android may have left the home without being ordered to. Claims to have been attacked by an AV-500 number 234777821 model. Android working as a waiter at Fast Coney Dog's restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large.
Jerry tried to strangle a man.
Yeah. Plaintiff claims that she to have been attacked by her android, an AP-700 number 480913802 model. Sorry, my brain is like, does that add up to 28? No, it adds up to more than 28.
28.
Pretty sure that's North. Model WR400, number 641790831. Android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned. Leo Manfred was found unconscious at the home of his father, Carl Manfred. Letters, witness statement attest to the altercation between his son and the house android. Android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. Sorry, I'm looking at some things on this, so I'm just like... Okay, so all of these are open. The victim's body was found by a friend who came to say hello. He immediately called emergency services at 8:42, who reported death by gunshot wound. The murder weapon may have belonged to the victim. His android and AX-400 was not found at the scene and is the main suspect. The thing that, you know, spoiler warning for people if they haven't seen this, the thing that gets me is the fact that he doesn't report his daughter missing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's not a real person, so...
First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is
Like,
reported
looking
to
through
have
the
a murder
game
in
after
that
knowing
list.
that little twist, it's
That could be a
they
good
they
starting
kind of
point
had
for
it
our
out there in the open.
Yeah, they did have it like they did have it pretty well stated.
Yeah.
I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant.
Wah ba
But
ba.
I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
I've been assigned to this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working. Yay!
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
I wonder what's going on in his head in that moment after Hank walks away.
Heck.
Hey, let's see if I end up with legs or not.
Leg.
If you what? Oh, see if I have legs. Because in a previous playthrough, the game glitched and we didn't have any leggies. So like where the leggings and stuff were, we didn't have legs. We had like the oversized shirt and the boots, but we didn't have the legs. Taking that gun. Because we're being mean. Me doing my hair the other day in the mirror. Favorite hair color. Yeet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have an indent. Kind of.
Yeah.
Hand. Dead.
Any of you kids want to see a dead body?
Alright. That's all for now. Free to go.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you gonna do with that?
I have no idea.
He's so much shorter. But I love him.
But look at how short he is.
So what do we got here? Bus driver saw it at 2:30.
Work husbands.
Seen at a convenience store. So, what's your conclusion, Sherlock?
Maybe it didn't go far.
I like how he
Ralph
awkwardly
found this to
stood
feed the little
there
girl.
until he was actually a
Yeah. It's always fun.
A present. To make up
He's
for
just
past
like, well, I
misunderstandings.
pissed him off, so...
Ralph will cook.
My boy
Maybe I'll
Ralph. I love him.
Humans like burnt meat.
This crazy boy.
Come and sit down.
That's very kind of you, Ralph. But we have to go.
Go. No, you will go once the little girl is eaten. We will eat together, just like a family. The father, the mother, and the little girl.
No, Ralph. We're leaving now. Come on, Alice.
The little girl's going nowhere.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
We'll
You just want my
eat
map?
together. Like a family.
Big boy.
That's better. Ralph went to a lot of trouble to find something for the little girl to eat. It wouldn't be polite for her to refuse, would it? Great.
It's going to be great.
This crazy
Succulent.
boy.
You'll see. Succulent. Succulent.
Father, mother, little girl.
Please, Car. I don't want to eat that.
What did she say?
She said she can't wait to eat it.
He's so
She's
crazy,
very
I love
hungry.
him.
The little human is not going to regret it. Ralph
I
found the
found the
biggest
biggest
one he
one
could
he
find.
could
This is going to be succulent.
Succulent.
Go ahead. Eat.
Yeah, I can quote most of it. Eat!
Get back, or I swear I'll blow your head off!
Anybody home?
Time to go talk to the scared boy.
Don't be afraid.
just wanted to be nice. Ralph wanted to help.
Where is it?
You see, he ran out the back door.
Connor, what's going on?
It's in the area. Call it in. Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
Go, Connor, go.
Run, bitch, run!
They're over there.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Run, Forrest, run! Alright, Bubba, I need to concentrate.
Oh,
Oh, fuck that.
That's insane. Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't.
Look,
They'll
and
never
then make it to the other side.
I can't
You
take
take
that
that chance.
Ah,
You will get yourself killed.
Do
Do
not,
not go after him.
Connor.
That's an order.
Connor! God damn it!
Sorry, Hank.
Damn it, son. Why you do?
Now the question is, do we go my 52 route, or do we actually get them all to live in this part?
I mean, that's up to you.
It's also a matter of, do I fuck it up? Yay. Bye, Connor.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bye, Connor.
My boy!
Rip Connor. We went the 52 route. This is why he doesn't like the highway. Or speeding cars.
Yep.
The way my jaw just dropped.
Several sources report.
Excuse me.
Accessing the story chart.
We're going to my favorite scene.
Heck.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
Kamsky left Cyberlife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of CyberLife. If anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Yeah, he probably could. The girl!
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see
Why is Connor staring at that
Elijah
wall?
Kamsky.
Please, come in.
No idea.
He was just like, that's a nice wall.
He's got to avoid looking at the pretty android.
She's so pretty.
Why is she so pretty?
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, so I'm curious where these doors go. Because that door goes to the pool room. That goes where somewhere else.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice.
Amanda.
This place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
I wish we had a floor plan for his house.
You're about to meet your
God,
maker,
I wish
Connor.
so.
How's it feel?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Petty, you say, Connor. Does you mean pretty?
Times I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
Also, can I just point out,
I have a
this
couple of things I'd want to tell
is shaped like the fucking statuette. The same fucking
Yeah.
statuette. Also, why he got so many big rocks? Also, I love he has a Japanese maple in his house.
Yeah.
They are very pretty trees.
Elijah
So.
will see you now.
Like, he has trees in his house. He's got big old rocks in his house. He's got a painting from Carl. Look at that.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
He was buddies with Carl. Yeah, see? It looks like blood. Oh, hi. Hi, Chloe. You're awfully close. Checking her nails. Hey there, girl.
She's so short. Look at her.
She's so tiny.
So tiny.
I think I'm just blocking her way. Hi. Hi, girls. Yep, see, it just teleports. We'll just teleport.
She's like, I want to tell him to fucking move, but I can't.
Yeah. Not allowed. God, I love this man.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Him and his fucking
Sir, we're
man bun.
investigating deviants.
Huh?
I know you left CyberLife years
Him
ago,
and his
but
fucking man
I was
bun.
hoping you'd be able to tell us
Yeah.
something we don't know.
I love this asshole.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they?
Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall.
Isn't
Isn't ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All
Like
ideas of
ideas,
viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor?
Bro, shut the fuck up.
The fucking nerd.
Whose side are you on?
It's not
It's not about me, Mr. Kamsky. All I want is to solve this case.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you. What do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe?
And there ain't no way in hell Kamsky is 6.
Your formality.
No.
Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity.
If he's 6 foot, then Connor's like 6'1", 6'2".
What interests me?
Which doesn't make sense
whether
because Hank is
machines are capable
6'3".
of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple to see.
Connor also
I
has
think
shoes on.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
One of the first
That's
intelligent
not gonna
models
add
developed by
freaking
cybermen.
like 3 extra inches though.
Fair.
Young.
I think Kamsky at best is like 5'11".
Flower that will never wither.
Yeah.
Maybe 5'10".
What is it really? Piece of
Still
plastic
taller than Gavin.
containing human? We're a living being. With a soul.
Yeah, the way she blinked at him, she has the trust. She trusts him. God, sorry, my
It's
ears
up
are
to
very
you to
itchy
answer
today.
that fascinating
I
question,
am
Connor.
sorry.
Destroy this machine. and I'll
Also,
tell you
bro
all
just
I
like
know.
straight up has a gun in his house.
Or spare it.
I mean,
Feel it's alive.
he has a gun straight up in his
But you'll leave
pool
here
room.
without having learned anything
Yeah.
from me.
Just in a drawer, randomly.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor.
Yeah,
let's go.
like-
Sorry to get you
What's
out of
more
here.
important to you,
There's
Connor?
probably more firearms in the house somewhere.
Your investigation or
Yeah.
the life of this android? Decide who you are. An
Look, if
obedient
somebody breaks in
machine.
while bro's relaxing by the pool, he got to get the blicky out.
Yep.
Endowed with free will.
A blicky coming out.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Okay, I need to talk about it because I talked about it yesterday, but now we're actually doing the scene. What do you think he does to that Chloe in a verse where she's shot? Ooh. Let me think about that. First of all, I need to talk about this because we talked about it yesterday, and it's on my brain. And so, I think, like, I really think, like, he doesn't expect Connor to shoot. I think he really expects, you know, with deviance and everything else, and probably particularly the way that the RK series is, no, I'll get to it, I'll talk about it. The RK series is designed and everything else, I sincerely think he does not expect Connor to shoot. I sincerely think, like, he trusts that, you know, by this point, Connor is either very close to becoming a deviant or is a deviant. Like, I feel like he knows where this is going, and it's why he words things the way that he does, and it's why he's, you know, so adamant about, like, you know, even if I tell him to shoot, he's not going to shoot. He's going to show empathy. He's going to be just like all the other androids. He's a deviant. He's not going to stay a machine. Hell, even 60 that we see, like, deviant tendencies of, even though supposedly he's not a deviant. That's deviant behavior, man.
Right, that man behaves like a deviant.
That man is a deviant.
Fascinating.
Cyberlife's the last chance to save humanity.
Is it
itself a
self-deviant?
deviant. I will say with the so your question, Ashley, is that what I think he does with Chloe, if she does get shot, is I feel like he would repair her. Because part of why I say that is because, you know, he very much I'll replay part of this just to show you what the bit that I'm talking about. But he's very much tender in how he touches
You prefer
Chloe.
to spare
Like
a machine rather than accomplish your
even
mission.
like right here, he's very
You saw a living being in this animal.
he's very tender and careful
You showed
about his, you know, affections for his androids. And
a warrior's coming.
the way
You'll
that
have to
he
choose your
like
side.
places his
Will you
hand on
betray
her
your own
head
people
when
or
she's
stand up
been
against your
shot,
creators?
like it's still a very
What can be worse
oddly
than to choose
affectionate
between
gesture.
two evils?
Let's get out of here.
So I definitely feel like he
By the way,
tries to repair
I
her
always leave an emergency
and
exit to my
tries to
programs. You
and
never know.
tries to like reverse the damage. So that's what I think on that.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I
Yeah.
should have done.
We also
I
want to
told you
play
I
around
couldn't.
with the
I'm sorry. Okay?
the verse where Elijah's an android.
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Yeah.
There was a comic that I've read that I wanted to base it off of, where Elijah is actually diagnosed with a terminal cancer, and during one of his low points, he asks Chloe to save him. So she creates an android body for him, so that when he dies, he'll become an android, so that he can still
Just
live.
like TV.
Just like TV.
Yeah.
We're going back to that one.
Accessing the story chart.
Especially because there's a part I want to do that I'm actually going to save this time for. Because what happens when you're friends with Hank and you shoot Chloe and you get Jericho and you talk to Hank before you leave. Because most of the time when I've done that, he's already bad. We're already on bad terms and he leaves the force.
Yeah.
So, and I need to finish that for part of the flowchart. So, because I do want to point more stuff out about Kamsky in this.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was
Why am I so
attacked by a
itchy
bunch of
today?
deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Because the other thing that like really gets me
He's
about
in shock, but he's alive.
the thing that really gets me about Kamsky too is that he knows so much about shit that he should not know.
How did you find Cams?
Yeah.
I remember this guy was all over the media when CyberLife first started
Like
selling
my
it.
favorite theory is that he
I made a few
knows
calls.
everything. He knows about like Jericho. He knows about RA9. He knows about deviancy being a virus. He's probably the one that made deviancy. Like, I feel like everything is being pulled, like all the strings are pulled by him.
Hi.
Baby girl.
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm
Connor's
here to see,
face in the background, just
Mr. Elijah
staring at Chloe.
Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Yeah, I love her too.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Like, damn it, I need to know what the rest of this man's house.
I've seen concept art.
I mean, that helps a little bit, but like, I want a floor plan. I need to know how many beds, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms does this house has. Does it have a nice kitchen?
The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for technical specs. I just said she
Me,
was
anytime
nice.
I'm looking at homes on Zillow, I'm just like, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms? Does the kitchen look good?
Nice place.
Yeah.
Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Why he's squinting like that?
I feel like
I wish I could meet my creative face.
I feel like this man definitely has like at least
I
5
have a
bedrooms
couple
in
of
this
things
house.
I want to tell him.
Part of me is like, he's got bedrooms for his androids. They have places
Each
to
one
sleep.
of the Chloes, each one of the Chloes has their own bedroom.
He's got a guest bedroom for his brother.
Yeah. Well, guest bedroom turned into GV's bedroom.
Yeah.
Elijah will see you now.
And he's got his own bedroom, so yeah, he's got at least 5 bedrooms.
Mr. Kamsky?
And probably like 2 bathroom, maybe 2.5.
Just a moment, please.
Hi. What's up, ladies?
Ladies?
He's not even looking at them. They're just staring at him, and he's just like... They're eyeballing him like, the fuck? But yeah, red pool. Blood. Like, I get it. A lot of his decor is black and white and silver and red. But also, pools are normally blue. It looks like blood. It looks like people blood.
So he's got a hell of a view from this room.
Oh yeah. I think that entire side of that side of the house is just all glass.
Yeah.
Because even his in the secret ending.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
Hey, hi Goku.
What can I do for you?
Welcome.
Whoa.
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able
But
to
like,
tell
I
us
feel like the
something
entire I know like from the secret ending, his entire side of that house is glass facing the river.
Deviants. Fascinating.
Yeah, it's been a while. How have you been?
Perfect beings with infinite intelligence.
And it's been a while since I've done
Now they have
DBH,
free
so
will. Machines are so
I know I haven't seen you for a hot minute.
Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall.
My arms.
Isn't ironic?
So itchy. Oh.
Deviancy seems to spread, like some kind of virus. We thought you might know something about that.
All
Well,
ideas of
ideas
viruses spread like epidemics. Is the
The
desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
My ass over here just sitting
On the
here
human
thinking,
side,
man,
of course.
I want to go swimming.
Well, that's what you're
Yeah.
programmed to say. But you,
I'm gonna start swimming again.
What do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Good, I started to stream and
Chloe?
start to watch over people's streams. Nice.
I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it?
He's
One of the
just
first
so
intelligent models developed by CyberLife.
tender with her.
Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being?
The fact
soul.
that Hank does not go for his own gun in this situation is like,
Right.
he could have been shot dead into the pool right there.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go.
Get him
Sorry
with
to
shorter
get you out of
More
here.
important to you, Connor?
And he creeping.
Yeah, he
Your
creeping.
investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are.
I'd almost bet money he's the same height as
An
Gavin.
obedient machine.
Yeah.
Or a living being.
Gonna need to do some like
Endowed
side-by-side
with free
comparisons.
Yeah.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Sorry, baby girl.
Fuck!
Test negative. You choose your investigation of the life of another android, you feel no empathy. I'm a man of my word.
Sorry, Chloe.
Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
I want to know where Jericho is.
And the other two are just not bothered.
Unbothered.
A place where androids are free.
Until one
They're
of them has to get
moisturized.
out.
And they're
A place for
they're in their
deviants.
lane.
Rise up against
Yeah.
their creators. They transmit a piece of code to each other in order to find their sanctuary.
Oop.
Now you have the key.
The look on Connor's face just then.
Ferndale Station.
That is a cute swimsuit.
Yeah.
See, only touches androids.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils?
I mean, I still think you could pull it off.
Just get you some chicken cutlets.
See, now they're
By
looking
the
at
way,
him.
I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Chicken cutlets.
Yeah.
Chicken titties.
Chicken. That's what we always called them when I worked at
You shot
Walmart.
that girl, for fuck's sake.
The
Wasn't
sticky
a
boobs.
girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine lieutenant. What did you think I was? I thought you... I thought...
He's so hurt.
He is.
He's like, but maybe this android's not so bad. maybe he is a people.
He wanted him so bad to be a people.
Like, damn it, I thought this android was my friend.
Yeah. Apparently we're still friend status, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, we're still friend.
Friends.
Alright, we gotta go through the Freedom March.
Heck.
We're rejecting this bitch. Piano.
I'm gonna be right back a second.
Okay.
I was wondering where you were.
I just needed to be alone.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question.
Sorry, I don't have as
Much
much to say
power
about
feels
Marcus and
good.
his story than I do with like Connor or some of the
And
side
it's
characters.
scary at the same time.
All the media are
Aside
talking
from
about
just
what we
me
did last
going
night.
on and on and on about
The humans are terrified.
Simon and Marcus.
They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery.
Where are you going?
To talk to the humans.
The boy. He returns. His LED is gone too at this point. God, that hug. Such a good hug.
This is suicide.
I'm back.
Welcome
We'll all
back.
be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
I'm still mad about Marcus's drip in this fucking chapter.
Yeah, his hood is so dumb.
He doesn't have to have the hood up. It would
They'll
look
understand.
better with it down. Sir,
We'll make them understand.
it looks so silly.
This is the only way.
Yeah, because I mean, even if like, people aren't gonna recognize
There are
him
androids here who could join us.
with the skin or
more we are,
not.
the stronger our
Like,
message.
with his skin on.
Yeah.
They're not gonna recognize him anyway.
You're free.
Time to give people sentience that don't want it.
Right? Dude, I'd be so fucking mad. What the fuck you mean I'm
Come with
sentient
us.
and have to pay taxes now? I didn't ask for this. Take that shit back.
Right?
You're
Excuse me.
awake now.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free.
What do you mean he's chosen?
I need to block the street.
Ain't none of these bitches choose to be free. He's out
You're
here just,
free.
you're free now.
Yep.
You don't have to obey them.
I mean, unless there's some, like, internal stuff going on that we don't know.
You're free.
Like, is he politely asking them, like, telepathically? Through Wi-Fi or whatever? If they want freedom?
No, I think he's just infecting them with the virus.
Yeah.
If I'm being completely honest. Like, I think he's just using the virus.
Oh, you're free now.
You're free now.
Also, that's Oliver and his parents. How did they not
Yeah.
recognize that Kara is also an AX-400? When they had
I mean,
an
to be fair-
AX-400.
She wasn't dressed like an android, and she had her hair cut, and it was a different color.
Yeah, but the face would have been familiar.
Yeah.
Unless unless it was a brand new android that they hadn't had before.
Yeah. Or they're just dumb.
They could be just dumb.
When in doubt, just blame David Cage's writing.
Yeah. Come on, Greg. Get your ass over here.
Fucking Greg.
I was actually thinking about this scene the other day.
Disperse!
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Disperse immediately!
Thinking about Greg.
That's an order! Jesus Christ.
I think it's crazy how it starts out, he has to touch them, and then by the end he's just like, hey, you over there.
Yeah.
Dispatch, this is Patrol 457.
Oh, I started,
I got a lot of androids down here.
I don't remember when I actually started with the face cam.
Hundreds, thousands.
Not long after I got affiliate, I think.
Yeah, they're marching down the street.
We
Something like that.
people.
Fucking find
We are alive.
Do not remember.
Got my I am alive on my arm.
I still want to get a DVH tattoo one day.
Huh?
I still want to get a DVH tattoo someday.
Yeah, I love my DBH tattoo.
I have no tattoos. I would like at least one.
I would like many more than what I have now.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing
He got so
any.
many freckles.
But know
I
that
love
we are
his
not
freckles.
going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything.
Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance! We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Simon, my boy. I'm sorry.
Quick! They're coming!
Heck. My baby boy, baby. Goodbye, I'm sorry. See, now this is one where this is one where we're gonna have to plan it out that I don't have Simon or John just to finish this chapter. Flowchart.
Yeah.
We're gonna touch this thing first. We gotta touch it. Also, this is why Connor does not like ice or winter. Or frozen lakes. At least 52.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
Kamsky told me how to find Jericho. I know where the deviants are hiding.
You've done very well, Connor. Thanks to you, we now have a chance to stop the deviant revolution.
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I don't see how that question pertains to your investigation.
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All CyberLife wants is to resolve the situation and keep selling androids.
Why did Kamsky leave CyberLife? What happened?
I expect you to find answers, Connor.
I have theories
Not
about why that
ask
happened.
questions.
Why he did.
Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I'm beginning to have thoughts that are not part of my program. Maybe I've been compromised too.
Heck. This voice when he says that.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over. What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation.
Baby
it's
boy,
a fucking
baby.
civil war.
Baby boy, baby.
It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't
I
stand
feel like
androids.
that's definitely something
Jesus,
that
Hank, make up your mind. I thought
52
you'd be
expressed
happy about
to Amanda.
this.
About to crack the case.
Yeah.
I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's
Especially
nothing
with how
I
high
can
his
do.
instability would have been.
You're back on homicide, and the android returns to CyberLife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
It's Joe for Hank. Excuse me. I like how this time, like, he actually, like, looks like he's going to say something and then stops. Let's go talk to Hank.
I know we could have done it.
Fowler is right. Everybody's terrified their android could turn on them. We're on the brink of civil war.
What if we're on the wrong side? What if we're fighting against people that just want to be free?
My mission is to solve this case. Nothing else matters.
When I was hanging off the roof back at the urban farm, you let
Oh.
that deviant go in order to help me. You put my life above the mission. You showed empathy, Connor. And empathy's a human emotion.
Okay, hang on. I didn't know he'd say that. Hello. He mentions about the roof instead of not shooting Chloe. He mentions saving his life instead of going after Rupert. Ah, heck.
I don't know why I did it. I know it hasn't always been easy, but I want you to know I really appreciated working with you. And that's not just my social relations program talking. I really mean that. At least, I think I do.
You're gonna have to choose your side, Connor. Deciding who you are can be the hardest thing. Watch your back. Alright?
Love that for these two, okay? I actually really enjoyed that. I've never seen that scene. I actually never got to see that part.
Nice.
Should we just play through to the end on this one then?
I guess.
Though I do want, there is actually something else I want to do, now that I think about it. There is another bit.
Accessing the story chart.
Because I enjoy Connor's version much better than Marcus for this.
Coming from everywhere. Our people are trapped in the lower deck. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are explosives in the hold. If the ship goes down, the humans will have to evacuate. Our people can escape.
There are soldiers everywhere. You'll never make it down there.
We have to blow up Jericho. It's our only chance.
I'll go.
Well, Connor, no.
See if you can help the others. I'm gonna find the detonator. Don't worry. I always accomplish my mission.
I like going this one with Connor because it's a lot more impactful, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You've chosen your side, but it's too late. Run. Get out of here.
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all. Affirmative, welcome.
Sneaky, sneaky.
It's too late, Cal. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not gonna leave him behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no.
Always save Luther.
Don't move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come
Luther's
back.
just a big precious being.
What are you going to do?
He is.
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
Pop him.
Are you alright, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there! Follow me! Come on, this way. Affirmative, we'll go. Secure this this area.
No! Please don't kill us!
On your knees. Now.
Don't hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong! Please!
Shut up!
He saved us. Quick, run!
Gamma squad out. Tango! Stop!
His heavy ass Tim's just into the face.
Don't move!
We surrender! Don't shoot! Go! Join the others!
I'm actually kind of sad that you can't attempt to save Josh as Connor. But
It's all over.
dude, he looks like he's gonna cry. Look at him.
Baby boy.
Like he's
baby.
realizing like how much he fucked up, and how this
Yeah.
is basically his fault.
Yeah.
Like the way he just like puts Josh's hand on his chest and just gently squeezes it.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
Get down!
Don't move.
Please don't kill me!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Quick, we've got to go.
Don't move! Go and join the others.
Flip.
Fucking flipped nerd.
I know I don't need to, but I always hit R1 in that last shot, like I'm trying to shoot him. Because R1 means if you have a gun in your hand, you shoot.
Yeah.
Connor!
That bomb's gonna explode! We gotta get out of here!
Follow me!
He does not move very fast, but he is graceful.
Which is so funny compared to him, you know, breaking into Hank's house window.
Yeah.
That was not graceful at
They
all.
detonated an explosive
Yeah.
in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
He's not built to jump through windows. But he can hop over stuff.
It's not his programming.
Yeah. Man, I might go back and reread my Crossroads fic that I did.
Yes.
Because that's, honestly, I love that one. Look at him sitting there.
I thought I'd killed you on that highway. I'm sorry I put your lives in danger. I was just a machine, taking orders. It wasn't really me. What are you going to do now?
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border.
I hope you make it out safely. You deserve some happiness.
Oh, his little
After
smile.
all you've been through.
His little smile. God, I love this character so much, guys. Help. I love him so much.
He's such a good boy.
He is. I think after this, I'm probably going to end for the day, honestly. I'm not feeling it right now.
I know how important Marcus was to Jericho
Plus, I don't really know what else to do.
and to your people.
And I kind of want to go lay down.
Yeah.
He gave us the hope we'd lost and the courage to fight. We'll never forget him.
The humans won't take any risks. They're rounding up the androids and taking them to camps for extermination. In a couple hours, we'll be the only ones left. How many survived the attack?
A few hundred. Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. We'd all be dead if you hadn't detonated that bomb. Where are we supposed to go from here?
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife Tower?
They trust me.
Yes, I want to
Let me
infiltrate
in.
CyberLife Tower. Yeah, I'll probably go sneak.
Connor,
Hi.
what you say?
Are you done with your stream, Erica?
If anyone stands a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they'll kill you.
There's a high
Oh, okay.
probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Just had dinner and you're lurking? Okay.
Marcus gave his life for our people. He showed us that we can choose our own destiny. But he is not here to guide us anymore. Now it is up to us to finish what he started. Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are in camps right now, being destroyed. The time has come for us to make a choice. One that may decide the future of our people. They wanted a war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom. And we will win or we will die trying.
All right.
At 6.
I'm EP. I'm EP. I've been out and about today. I'm probably just gonna go vibe for now. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Let's go raid somebody. I wonder if they're still alive. I don't think they're alive right now. Darn. I was gonna say we could go raid Brian and Amelia, but they're not live anymore.
Oh heck.
Doesn't look like. So let's look for who's playing DBH. Ooh, there's somebody doing a first playthrough. No spoilers, please. So let's go raid them. MK Deer Cat. All right. Let's go. Good night, guys. Have fun. Bye.
They gave Marcus Blue blood for a little scratch while androids are dying here. Yeah, that was my concern a little bit. Oh my gosh. Hi, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Hi, Gravity Goose. Can we have a shout out? Can one of the VIPs or mods shout out Gravity? Gravity. Hey, what were you playing? Me and Alice are just gonna chill here in the rain, staring in the distance. Hi. Ain't it fictional fucking name? You can't say how you want. I don't know how you say it. I think Jericho is actually a name. Jericho. Jericho. Did I say Jeracho? What did I say? How did I say it? I think it's Jericho. Shit, I don't know which one I said. DBH. Oh, Detroit Become Human. You were playing Detroit Become Human too. Oh, nice. How far did you get? If you don't mind me asking. This is street by me named Jeracho. Jericho? Fuck. See, this is why I'm not sure. There are two ways of saying it. I just don't know which way is the correct way. In this case, I think both ways are technically correct. Oh, you're just playing a few chapters? Are you further ahead than us? By chance? Just curious. Did you murder anybody also by chance? You are still live in case you have